In this video, you're going to learn how to block no caller ID and other unwanted phone numbers from calling you. To do this, you're going to open your settings app, you're going to scroll down and tap Do Not Disturb. Now you're going to have to turn Do Not Disturb on, and then you're going to scroll down under Allow Calls From and choose under Groups All Contacts. Now, what is this going to do? This is going to allow anyone that's in your contacts to call you. Any number that's not in your contacts, they can attempt to call you and it will actually show up in your phone as a missed call, but your phone is not going to ring. But the problem is on their end, it's not going to ring either. So blocking no caller IDs actually isn't a very viable option for a lot of people. Because if you think about it, yeah, it's gonna block all those unwanted phone calls of all those random telemarketers calling you from Wisconsin and Florida and other states. I mean, I get those all the time. Does anyone ever get like spam calls from like Rhode Island? I mean, I live in Utah. I get them from everywhere all the time. It is seriously the most annoying thing that like now, if it's out of state, I don't even answer it because I know it's like some bogus thing. But it's frustrating because I don't really want to use this method because there are still people that need to call me, that aren't in my contacts. And so I want it to be able to ring because I don't want them to think like, oh, hey, this is the wrong number. This number doesn't exist. So honestly, guys, I know this sucks, but you kind of just got to suck it up and ignore the calls that you don't know. You can also go in here. Let me show you. You could go in here to like your recent calls or whatever. And if you find an unknown call that you don't want, you can tap on info and then click block this caller. So like if you do answer and they're like, you've won 7-night Marriott Rewards hotel vacation. And you're like, okay, hang up, block this caller. But I've found that these people call from so many random numbers that like, I don't know, it's crazy. It's like a virus. You can't stop it. You can only manage it. So that's the cold hard truth, guys. That's one way to get around it. If you absolutely, don't want any calls from anyone during a certain amount of time, just go and turn on Do Not Disturb, except for everyone that's in your contacts. But depending on the time of day, if it's your work phone or whatever, you might want to make sure that that's not turned on. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'm Andy, you're watching Learn How. We'll see you in the next video.